part of classical music's problem is that people listen to it in a sort of peripheral, associative way. Like they listen to the music playing at a dance club, music that's kind of intended to set a tone or an atmosphere. When classical music is used in that way, it amounts to fancy wallpaper. It necessitates a different type of listening, an active listening, whereby you're just sitting there, you're just watching how the fingers move and the sounds are created, and you're just experiencing the harmonies and the shifts and the changes, and you're not thinking about the sort of tone and the scene that is being set. You're just thinking about, wow, listen to these sounds and how they're interacting. Once you just get people sitting down and you insist that for 20 or 25 minutes at a time, they do nothing but listen, all of a sudden they realize, wow, it's not like I thought it was at all. This is like incredibly dynamic and exciting. A group muse is a house party, but it's also a chamber music concert. People in the group muse community come, and friends of the host come, and friends and followers of the musicians come, and it makes it so vibrant and so intimate being so close. Basically, the one rule of group muse is that during the music, there's a sort of an air of respectful attentiveness reigns. It doesn't mean that you have to be stock still, it just means that you're listening and that you're showing due respect to these musicians who have devoted themselves to something so beautiful and significant.
Yeah, I had never been this close to a viola or a violin player, so to see them move, you could hear their fingers move, you could hear them breathe, inhale and exhale like in tempo with the music. You see their facial expressions and everything that you might not normally see if you're in a bigger audience or in a bigger auditorium.
If something about the culture of classical music isn't changed or added to, at the very least, then the audience is kind of at risk of drying out. The hope is basically to give people the chance to get excited about the music and give the music a chance at having a future. It's just simply about the exposure, and they'll suddenly realize, wow, there's this great world out there and it is accessible and I can go to a house party and hear this stuff.
How is a group muse different from just a regular chamber concert? It seems to me that we're providing something that people like every week, that people are willingly paying for. We pass around a hat, all the money goes to the musicians. We don't take any of it, but people are still paying for this experience, and that's because we figured out a way to make young people listen.